Come on in, Periscope. Come on in. Money and the power. Winning starts here. Welcome, Bathsheba. Thank you for the hearts. Come on in. This is a very special Periscope. This is a message that needs to be heard, that needs to be seen. It's going to be a little bit windy. At times it may even get a little bit choppy. But understand, this message is clear. So I'm asking you right now to swipe and invite your followers, invite your friends to this very special Periscope. I'm your host, Anthony Abron. And right now, for those that don't know, I am standing on a football field. I'm standing at the place where many a dreams, you see my shadow right there. Many dreams come to life and many dreams come to fold. On many a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night on fields like this. This is the field of dreams. Now you may say, Anthony, where are you going with this? What does this have to do with money and the power? What does this have to do with winning? What is this all about? See, understand something. Before we get into the scope, I want to be clear about something. Again, if it's your first time seeing this, if this is a replay, my name is Anthony Abron, virtual CEO at Be Legendary Incorporated. And my desire is to help those individuals in business who struggle, who find themselves in trouble, help them understand why that is happening to them. And then give them a clear plan of action that leads them to have more profits and more success than they've ever had in their lives before using the magnetic blueprint. My promise to you is that I will not take you where I will never take you where I've not been. I will always honor my calling, which is to serve and give. I will always put people in front of you whose hearts are filled with love and joy. The bottom line is this. I'm going to give it to you real. And here's the fact. This is where most people want to begin. They want to begin right here. You know what this is? This is the end zone. This is victory lane. This is success. This is the touchdowns. This is Dallas Cowboys, Houston Texans, Philadelphia Eagles. I don't care what your favorite team is. I don't care what your favorite high school team is, what your goals in life is. Everybody in business wants to end up here in the end zone, in the success. They want the victory. They want the crowds cheering them on. They want to be seen. They want to be heard. They want everybody and their mama to know that they did something. They created a success. Everybody wants it instantly. But the fact is this: to truly have success, to truly begin to win, you have to start right here. You don't get the opportunity to start right here. You can't start there. No, you start right here. This is where it begins, right here. Oh, but wait a minute. No, I'm sorry. It starts right here if you get the opportunity to get on the field. But see, most people spend their lives up here in the stands, looking, spectating, looking on Periscope, want to see what everybody else is doing. They want to see what everybody else is going to do, what kind of clothes they wore, what kind of money they make, what kind of car they drive. They want to sit in the stands and they want to be cheerleaders. They want to be spectators. But understand, this scope right here, this is not for the spectators. This is not for the people who just want to be cheerleaders. This is not for people that just want to be in the band. See, there's plenty of spaces up there. They even got them on the other side. Whole rows of people who want to be spectators. But understand, if you truly want to begin to have success and begin winning, you have to get your butt up out of the stands. You got to face all your fears. Come from way back up there at the top. Bring yourself all the way down here. Come through. Get through the gates. And then you got to begin the battle. But see, the battle begins way over there on the practice fields. See, that's where you practice. And you practice your craft. And you practice your art. You practice your speaking. You practice your delivery. You practice your skill set. You practice until you get the opportunity to step up and begin to shine. And one day, you find yourself on the field. I want you to take a real good look at it, because understand, once you get on this field, this is where things begin to change. See, somebody out there is waiting for you to show up. Somebody out there is waiting for you to get on the field. Somebody out there is waiting for you to raise your voice. Somebody out there is waiting for you to attach yourself to the right coach, to the right leader that can take you from square one. See, understand this right here? That's all the poverty. That's all the shame. That's all the guilt. That's everything. That's the divorce. That's the repossessions. That's the foreclosures. That's the being left behinds. Right there. That's where it's at. You got to put your hand down on the ground. You got to feel it. You got to so caught up in the television, and they want to see the victories of Tom Brady. They want to see the victory of Peyton Manning. They want to see the victories of a Cam Newton. But they're not willing to put in the work that the warriors and the champions do to get here. And when you begin all of a sudden to fight and struggle, all of a sudden you begin to have progress. Some of you will get to the middle and think that you won because it starts to shine. You think it looks like this. Oh my gosh, this is success. I made it to the middle. This is success. Oh my God, people love me. They see me. I got 1,000 followers. Oh my gosh, everybody likes my stuff. They see me. And you'll lose who you are. But the fact is, you have not gone anywhere. Nowhere. You just in the middle. But when you get to right here, this is where the fight begins. This is where the fight begins. Because now you're getting closer and closer to your prized possession. This is when you begin to get tested. This is when God releases and allows that devil to come into your life and start smacking you on your butt in ways you've never seen it before. This is when you get tested to see how bad do you really, really want it. How bad do you really, really, really want it? Are you willing to get on airplanes and fly across the country and sit at tables, sit at the feet of leaders and learn how to master your craft? Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to serve unconditionally in your community around other leaders to learn? Are you willing to sacrifice your weekends and turn off the television so that you can then begin to push further and closer to where you want to be? Are you willing to fight to change your address? Are you willing to step up? This is where it happens. See, again, people confuse this with the victory. But the fact is sometimes you got to take a quick look back and see just how far you've gone. And then when you look at it, take a look at the scoreboard. What does it say? What is the scoreboard of your life? For you in business, what is that scoreboard? Is that freedom? Or is it time ticking down? Or is it going up? Understand in life, you only got 4 quarters. Are you in what season of your life are you in? And you got to be willing to push. Ask yourself, are you willing to push? Are you willing to make the commitments that's necessary? Stop being afraid because you want to. They call it the red zone because you look at it. That's 20 yards to pay dirt. That's the toughest freaking 20 yards you will ever have to fight for in your life. 20 yards. Because it's the shortest distance. It's the shortest field. It's where they know, your defenders know that you are close to your goal. That's when your haters realize, oh my God, they actually may leave the hood. They actually may leave this job. They actually may begin to do something. And then this is where some people begin to cower. Oh my God, I don't believe in myself. I can't believe it. No, I can't. I have to go back. No, I have to go back. But sometimes look how far you've gone. Look how far you've gone. Do you want to go back there? Or do you want to push forward to here? And the question is, it's a simple question. How bad do you really want it? How bad are you willing to push, to touch, and experience something in life that you've never had before? For some of you, it's money. It ain't all about money. I can tell you right now, money is hollow. I can tell you it's hollow if you don't have it rooted in something of substance. But sometimes that money can be the difference between you being able to take care of your family. How bad are you willing to fight for it? How bad are you willing to learn? How bad are you willing to get the hell up away from people who are just sucking the life out of you? See, you think you want to talk about how tough it is? Somebody go tap Cam Newton on his shoulder and ask him what it was like to get right here and not be able to touch pay dirt. Think like Moses, and you're not able to go into the promised land of your victory. Right here, 4th and goal. Your life depends on it. Are you willing to burn the midnight oil? Are you willing to turn off the television, turn off the radio? Are you willing to do what others won't do so that you can have what others don't have? Because make no mistake about it, every time you see a football player on television, you watch a player dance in that end zone, you watching somebody who's done something that you have not been willing to do, that many people have not been willing to do. They have the right to dance. They have the right to raise their hand. They have the right to scream for joy. They have the right to shake their booty. They have the right, because they've earned it, to get inside of this majestic field of dreams. So when you do get to that point, you do get to that point. See, this is where all the crying and alone in the closet, praying to God for a breakthrough. This is where it all pays off, right here. This is where all the studying, everything, right here, now. And the question is really that simple. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? Are you going to accept when you get right here? Or are you going to simply turn around and say, you know what? Oh, no, I think we're going to just kick it. We're going to kick it and we're going to take the 3. We're going to take the 3. Are you going to run, fight through? Are you going to fight from all the way down there? Are you going to fight from all the way down there to get to all the way right here to accept the field goal? Or are you going to lock down? Are you going to look to the man to your left, to your right, and you be the leader and say, I don't know where y'all going. I don't know what you going to do. But as for me, I am going inside victory lane. I am going to change my life. I am going to do what others aren't willing to do. I am going to shine. I am going to raise my voice. I am going to speak. I'm going to take people. I'm going to be the leader. Are you going with me? And if the answer is yes, then you will experience this. A breakthrough. And you will see the crowds begin to cheer. And the others, all your haters, hate. Boo. But you won't care about that because you'll be so concerned about being here with the light and the shining from God all on you because you sacrificed to be where you needed to be right here in the beauty of this end zone. See how beautiful it feels? See, it's different than the other part. See, the coloring is different. The way they make you feel is different when you're inside of this. This is where you want to be. This is why you want to shine. This is why you grind. This is why you give up and you sacrifice so that you can experience this eternal bliss. So right now, if you desire the money, so understand the money is a byproduct of the power, and the power only comes from the Creator. What? Did he just say that? The money is a byproduct of the power, and the power only comes from the Creator. And when you tap into your power, nothing can stop you. When you sacrifice, nothing can stop you. Know who you're following. Know who you're tapping into. Know what you want. How bad do you freaking want it? And if you want it that bad, then damn it, get your butt up and go and get it. Because it's waiting for you. People are waiting for you. People who you love are waiting for you. Your next level in life demands that you a different version of you. Go get it. See, I'm not angry. I'm just giving it to you real. I'm giving it to you straight because maybe nobody ever told you this. Maybe you never understood what it's like. Because you've been around so many people that have been in the stands, that have been out there who've taken mediocrity. You see, they're easy to listen to. It's easy to fall into that trap. But you got to understand, if you fly with eagles, you become an eagle. If you hang with chickens, what? You become a two-piece chicken dinner. That's what happens to you. So either you're an eagle and you flying high, or you somebody's 99-cent chicken Tuesdays. No, you were made greater than that. Because the Creator wanted you to be greater than that. He wants you to experience this victory. He wants you to experience this victory. He wants you to look back so you can then stand here, look in the sands, and tell people, come on, come with me. Come on, come on, come on. So with that, I'll leave you guys with this. Fight for what's yours. You deserve better. You were designed for better. We live in a great opportunity right now with the age of information, the age of the internet. It's time, baby. It's time to shine. It's time to break through. I don't care if you're black, white, red, or brown. You want to leave your mark, and we're waiting for you. Hell, I'm waiting for you. I love you. I love you like a big brother. I love you like, if you don't have a big brother, I'll be your virtual big brother. If you don't have a father, I'll be your virtual big father. Understand, I love you and I want the best for you. I want you to experience what it's like inside the end zone. I want you to experience what it's like to score. I want you to experience what it's like when you reach a level of success that you never had before. Because you know what? The Creator wants it for you. So with that, I leave you with this. Sow good seeds. Do good work. Reap, then teach to repeat. You are amazing.